Hurts throwing right away.
Eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 3rd and 4. Hurts.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Back to the running game with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. We're scoreless after 1.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Gainwell.
And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown.
Kenneth Gainwell, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Hurts will throw.
Flush to his right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Here's Flacco. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught. He hits more.
Through the middle of the field, Elijah Moore.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Elijah Moore.
78 yards.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Hurts.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
68 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
In there to drop it for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 3rd down and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In motion, there goes Bell.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb, and he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They're going to look to throw on fourth with Flacco.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and 5.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Chubb, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They go with Chubb on second down. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Down the left sideline.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And there he goes, right side.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20, Nick Chubb.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 75 yards.
And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really, it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
11 yards for number 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Here's Hurts to throw.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's now working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
They'll look to throw on third and goal, escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Dancing to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And as a result, they could have had the lead with a field goal. Instead, they turned the ball over on downs. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Handoff up the middle. Hunt. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. Second and 9.
Now Watson. Flush to his right. And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Operating off play action. Flacco. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
An audible here to get a new look.
Here we go on fourth. Watson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And how about that? A gain of 15 there on 4th and 10.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 141 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all.
Bitch ass nigga. I love this shit. Puss ass nigga. Yes, sir.